Hello, Steve Eichenberger, technical agronomist for DeKalb and Asgrow in Northeast Iowa. Today is Friday, June 24th, 2016. Today I'm in a cornfield just north of Hudson, Iowa, near Cedar Falls, and I'm looking for a couple things today. I want to talk shortly about our economically the most important pest we deal with in Northeast Iowa, corn rootworm. So right now in all of Iowa, we should be well into our corn rootworm hatch, meaning the corn rootworm have hatched from their eggs. They're in the larvae stage in the soil. So we want to make sure we're out checking, evaluating our roots, checking for corn rootworm control. So one thing you can do on your farm, and one thing I'm doing here today, is I'm trying to float some corn rootworm larvae in a pail of water here. So one thing you can do on your farm is, if you get some roots, if you get some corn plants from your field, dunk the roots in the 5-gallon pail of water, leave it sit for about 20 minutes and see if you can float any corn rootworm larvae. Right now they're in the first or second instar, meaning those corn larvae are very small, going to be very hard to see with the naked eye. Here in a week to 2 weeks, you're going to have to start to see some third instar larvae, which will mean they'll be a lot bigger and easier to see. So the areas I'd really focus on are your corn on corn acres and any acres without two modes of action for rootworm control. So we always recommend a dual mode of action product on your continuous corn acres, such as Smart Stack and Rib Complete. But if you have any fields without dual modes of action for rootworm, you want to make sure you're taking a look at those to evaluate the rootworm control. So we do this for two reasons. The first reason would be we want to evaluate our rootworm control and see if there's any adjustments we need to make for next year. The second reason is we need to see if there's something we need to do to protect this year's crop. So if you're floating rootworm larvae in a 5-gallon pail and you're seeing multiple rootworm larvae per plant, that's an indication that you're going to have a lot of beetles here in a couple weeks. And those beetles can feed on the silks and lower your kernel count. So if you have a lot of larvae floating in a pail, that's a good indication that you need to plan on a foliar insecticide application to protect your corn crop. But I recommend you to check your fields for corn rootworm. It's a most important pest we deal here with in Iowa. And if you have any questions, reach out to your local Asgrow DeKalb dealer. Thank you.